Pratique inglês todos os dias, ouça, fale, pratique e melhore suas habilidades linguísticas com a gente. Quando terminar, continue praticando no nosso app. É grátis. Link na descrição. Hora de praticar.
I love scuba diving. I love scuba diving.
Eu amo mergulho.
I love scuba diving. I love scuba diving. Have you ever tried scuba diving? Have you ever tried scuba diving?
Você já experimentou mergulho?
Have you ever tried scuba diving? Have you ever tried scuba diving? I want to learn to dive. I want to learn to dive.
Quero aprender a mergulhar.
I want to learn to dive. I want to learn to dive. I am getting my open water certification. I am getting my open water certification.
Estou tirando minha certificação de mergulhador em águas abertas.
I am getting my open water certification. I am getting my open water certification. The instructor explains the dive plan. The instructor explains the dive plan.
O instrutor explica o plano do mergulho.
The instructor explains the dive plan. The instructor explains the dive plan. We always dive with a buddy. We always dive with a buddy.
Sempre mergulhamos com um parceiro.
We always dive with a buddy. We always dive with a buddy. Let's do a buddy check before we go. Let's do a buddy check before we go.
Vamos fazer o cheque de dupla antes de ir.
Let's do a buddy check before we go. Let's do a buddy check before we go. Check your air, weights, and releases. Check your air, weights, and releases.
Verifique seu ar, lastros e fechos.
Check your air, weights, and releases. Check your air, weights, and releases. Is your mask sealed and clear? Is your mask sealed and clear?
Sua máscara está vedada e desembaçada?
Is your mask sealed and clear? Is your mask sealed and clear? My fins fit well and feel snug. My fins fit well and feel snug.
Minhas nadadeiras servem bem e ficam justas.
My fins fit well and feel snug. My fins fit well and feel snug. I put on my wetsuit for warmth. I put on my wetsuit for warmth.
Eu visto minha roupa de neoprene para me aquecer.
I put on my wetsuit for warmth. I put on my wetsuit for warmth. I test my regulator and octopus. I test my regulator and octopus.
Testo meu regulador e o octopus.
I test my regulator and octopus. I test my regulator and octopus. My BCD inflates and deflates smoothly. My BCD inflates and deflates smoothly.
Meu colete, BCD, enche e esvazia sem problemas.
My BCD inflates and deflates smoothly. My BCD inflates and deflates smoothly. The tank is full and secure. The tank is full and secure.
O cilindro está cheio e bem preso.
The tank is full and secure. The tank is full and secure. I read my pressure gauge. I read my pressure gauge.
Leio meu manômetro.
I read my pressure gauge. I read my pressure gauge. What is your starting pressure? What is your starting pressure?
Qual é a sua pressão inicial?
What is your starting pressure? What is your starting pressure? We agree on the turn pressure. We agree on the turn pressure.
Combinamos a pressão de retorno.
We agree on the turn pressure. We agree on the turn pressure. We review hand signals. We review hand signals.
Revisamos os sinais manuais.
We review hand signals. We review hand signals. Okay means everything is fine. Okay means everything is fine.
Ok significa que está tudo bem.
Okay means everything is fine. Okay means everything is fine. I point to my ears to equalize. I point to my ears to equalize.
Aponto para os ouvidos para equalizar.
I point to my ears to equalize. I point to my ears to equalize. Remember to breathe slowly and deeply. Remember to breathe slowly and deeply.
Lembre-se de respirar lenta e profundamente.
Remember to breathe slowly and deeply. Remember to breathe slowly and deeply. Never hold your breath. Never hold your breath.
Nunca prenda a respiração.
Never hold your breath. Never hold your breath. We enter the water with a giant stride. We enter the water with a giant stride.
Entramos na água com passo largo.
We enter the water with a giant stride. We enter the water with a giant stride. On the boat we do a back roll. On the boat we do a back roll.
No barco fazemos rolamento para trás.
On the boat we do a back roll. On the boat we do a back roll. We descend along the mooring line. We descend along the mooring line.
Descemos ao longo do cabo de amarração.
We descend along the mooring line. We descend along the mooring line. I equalize my ears often. I equalize my ears often.
Equalizo os ouvidos com frequência.
I equalize my ears often. I equalize my ears often. I clear my mask underwater. I clear my mask underwater.
Esvazio minha máscara debaixo d'água.
I clear my mask underwater. I clear my mask underwater. I add air to control my buoyancy. I add air to control my buoyancy.
Adiciono ar para controlar minha flutuabilidade.
I add air to control my buoyancy. I add air to control my buoyancy. Neutral buoyancy feels like flying. Neutral buoyancy feels like flying.
A flutuabilidade neutra dá a sensação de voar.
Neutral buoyancy feels like flying. Neutral buoyancy feels like flying. I watch my depth and time. I watch my depth and time.
Fico de olho na minha profundidade e no tempo.
I watch my depth and time. I watch my depth and time. We follow the reef at a safe depth. We follow the reef at a safe depth.
Seguimos o recife a uma profundidade segura.
We follow the reef at a safe depth. We follow the reef at a safe depth. The visibility is very good today. The visibility is very good today.
A visibilidade está muito boa hoje.
The visibility is very good today. The visibility is very good today. The current is mild and steady. The current is mild and steady.
A correnteza está fraca e constante.
The current is mild and steady. The current is mild and steady. We stay close to the reef without touching. We stay close to the reef without touching.
Ficamos perto do recife sem tocar.
We stay close to the reef without touching. We stay close to the reef without touching. Please do not touch the coral. Please do not touch the coral.
Por favor, não toque no coral.
Please do not touch the coral. Please do not touch the coral. Coral is alive and very fragile. Coral is alive and very fragile.
O coral é vivo e muito frágil.
Coral is alive and very fragile. Coral is alive and very fragile. We keep our fins off the bottom. We keep our fins off the bottom.
Mantemos as nadadeiras longe do fundo.
We keep our fins off the bottom. We keep our fins off the bottom. Silt can harm the reef. Silt can harm the reef.
O sedimento pode prejudicar o recife.
Silt can harm the reef. Silt can harm the reef. I move slowly and stay relaxed. I move slowly and stay relaxed.
Eu me movo devagar e fico relaxado.
I move slowly and stay relaxed. I move slowly and stay relaxed. We give marine life plenty of space. We give marine life plenty of space.
Damos bastante espaço à vida marinha.
We give marine life plenty of space. We give marine life plenty of space. I spot a sea turtle near the coral. I spot a sea turtle near the coral.
Avisto uma tartaruga marinha perto do coral.
I spot a sea turtle near the coral. I spot a sea turtle near the coral. A school of colorful fish swims by. A school of colorful fish swims by.
Cardume de peixes coloridos passa.
A school of colorful fish swims by. A school of colorful fish swims by. I see a clownfish in an anemone. I see a clownfish in an anemone.
Vejo peixe palhaço em uma anêmona.
I see a clownfish in an anemone. I see a clownfish in an anemone. A parrotfish bites the coral. A parrotfish bites the coral.
Peixe papagaio morde o coral.
A parrotfish bites the coral. A parrotfish bites the coral. A gentle reef shark cruises past. A gentle reef shark cruises past.
Tubarão de Recife tranquilo passa.
A gentle reef shark cruises past. A gentle reef shark cruises past. A moray eel hides in a hole. A moray eel hides in a hole.
Uma moreia se esconde em buraco.
A moray eel hides in a hole. A moray eel hides in a hole. A stingray rests in the sand. A stingray rests in the sand.
Uma arraia descansa na areia.
A stingray rests in the sand. A stingray rests in the sand. Watch out for sea urchins. Watch out for sea urchins.
Cuidado com os ouriços do mar.
Watch out for sea urchins. Watch out for sea urchins. Do not chase the animals. Do not chase the animals.
Não persiga os animais.
Do not chase the animals. Do not chase the animals. Take only pictures, leave only bubbles. Take only pictures, leave only bubbles.
Leve apenas fotos, deixe apenas bolhas.
Take only pictures, leave only bubbles. Take only pictures, leave only bubbles. I use a reef-safe sunscreen. I use a reef-safe sunscreen.
Eu uso protetor solar seguro para recifes.
I use a reef-safe sunscreen. I use a reef-safe sunscreen. The reef has many shapes and colors. The reef has many shapes and colors.
O recife tem muitas formas e cores.
The reef has many shapes and colors. The reef has many shapes and colors. This brain coral looks like a maze. This brain coral looks like a maze.
Este coral cérebro parece labirinto.
This brain coral looks like a maze. This brain coral looks like a maze. I spot staghorn and elkhorn coral. I spot staghorn and elkhorn coral.
Avisto coral chifre de veado e chifre de alce.
I spot staghorn and elkhorn coral. I spot staghorn and elkhorn coral. A soft coral waves in the current. A soft coral waves in the current.
Coral mole ondular na correnteza.
A soft coral waves in the current. A soft coral waves in the current. A sea fan bends with the surge. A sea fan bends with the surge.
Uma gorgônia se curva com a ressaca.
A sea fan bends with the surge. A sea fan bends with the surge. Tiny coral polyps build the reef. Tiny coral polyps build the reef.
Pequenos pólipos de coral constroem o recife.
Tiny coral polyps build the reef. Tiny coral polyps build the reef. Healthy coral needs clear, warm water. Healthy coral needs clear, warm water.
Corais saudáveis precisam de água clara e morna.
Healthy coral needs clear, warm water. Healthy coral needs clear, warm water. Coral bleaching is a big problem. Coral bleaching is a big problem.
O branqueamento dos corais é grande problema.
Coral bleaching is a big problem. Coral bleaching is a big problem. We support marine parks and reserves. We support marine parks and reserves.
Apoiamos parques e reservas marinhas.
We support marine parks and reserves. We support marine parks and reserves. The dive guide knows the reef well. The dive guide knows the reef well.
O guia de mergulho conhece bem o recife.
The dive guide knows the reef well. The dive guide knows the reef well. We listen to the dive briefing. We listen to the dive briefing.
Ouvimos o briefing do mergulho.
We listen to the dive briefing. We listen to the dive briefing. The plan includes depth, time, and route. The plan includes depth, time, and route.
O plano inclui profundidade, tempo e rota.
The plan includes depth, time, and route. The plan includes depth, time, and route. We set a maximum depth for safety. We set a maximum depth for safety.
Definimos uma profundidade máxima por segurança.
We set a maximum depth for safety. We set a maximum depth for safety. We plan a 3-minute safety stop. We plan a 3-minute safety stop.
Planejamos uma parada de segurança de 3 minutos.
We plan a 3-minute safety stop. We plan a 3-minute safety stop. The safety stop is at 15 feet. The safety stop is at 15 feet.
A parada de segurança é a 15 pés.
The safety stop is at 15 feet. The safety stop is at 15 feet. We check our no decompression limit. We check our no decompression limit.
Verificamos nosso limite de não descompressão.
We check our no decompression limit. We check our no decompression limit. My dive computer tracks my nitrogen load. My dive computer tracks my nitrogen load.
Meu computador de mergulho acompanha minha carga de nitrogênio.
My dive computer tracks my nitrogen load. My dive computer tracks my nitrogen load. I watch the no-stop time carefully. I watch the no-stop time carefully.
Observo com cuidado o tempo sem paradas.
I watch the no-stop time carefully. I watch the no-stop time carefully. I ascend slowly and safely. I ascend slowly and safely.
Subo devagar e com segurança.
I ascend slowly and safely. I ascend slowly and safely. We never go up faster than our bubbles. We never go up faster than our bubbles.
Nunca subimos mais rápido que nossas bolhas.
We never go up faster than our bubbles. We never go up faster than our bubbles. If we get separated, we search for 1 minute. If we get separated, we search for 1 minute.
Se nos separarmos, procuramos por 1 minuto.
If we get separated, we search for 1 minute. If we get separated, we search for 1 minute. Then we ascend to meet at the surface. Then we ascend to meet at the surface.
Então subimos para nos encontrar na superfície.
Then we ascend to meet at the surface. Then we ascend to meet at the surface. At the surface we signal OK. At the surface we signal OK.
Na superfície, sinalizamos OK.
At the surface we signal OK. At the surface we signal OK. The boat crew watches our marker. The boat crew watches our marker.
A tripulação do barco observa nossa boia.
The boat crew watches our marker. The boat crew watches our marker. I deploy my surface marker buoy. I deploy my surface marker buoy.
Lanço minha boia de sinalização de superfície.
I deploy my surface marker buoy. I deploy my surface marker buoy. The captain follows the bubbles. The captain follows the bubbles.
O capitão acompanha as bolhas.
The captain follows the bubbles. The captain follows the bubbles. We swim back to the boat calmly. We swim back to the boat calmly.
Nadamos de volta ao barco com calma.
We swim back to the boat calmly. We swim back to the boat calmly. I keep my regulator in until I am on the boat. I keep my regulator in until I am on the boat.
Mantenho o regulador na boca até estar no barco.
I keep my regulator in until I am on the boat. I keep my regulator in until I am on the boat. I climb the ladder with my fins on my wrists. I climb the ladder with my fins on my wrists.
Subo a escada com as nadadeiras nos pulsos.
I climb the ladder with my fins on my wrists. I climb the ladder with my fins on my wrists. I sit down and remove my gear. I sit down and remove my gear.
Sento e retiro meu equipamento.
I sit down and remove my gear. I sit down and remove my gear. I turn off the tank valve. I turn off the tank valve.
Fecho a válvula do cilindro.
I turn off the tank valve. I turn off the tank valve. We log the dive in the logbook. We log the dive in the logbook.
Registramos o mergulho no logbook.
We log the dive in the logbook. We log the dive in the logbook. I write the depth and time. I write the depth and time.
Anoto a profundidade e o tempo.
I write the depth and time. I write the depth and time. I record the water temperature. I record the water temperature.
Registro a temperatura da água.
I record the water temperature. I record the water temperature. The visibility today was 60 feet. The visibility today was 60 feet.
A visibilidade hoje foi de 60 pés.
The visibility today was 60 feet. The visibility today was 60 feet. I saw a turtle and a reef shark. I saw a turtle and a reef shark.
Vi uma tartaruga e tubarão de Recife.
I saw a turtle and a reef shark. I saw a turtle and a reef shark. It was my best dive this year. It was my best dive this year.
Foi meu melhor mergulho neste ano.
It was my best dive this year. It was my best dive this year. Tomorrow we will do a drift dive. Tomorrow we will do a drift dive.
Amanhã faremos mergulho à deriva.
Tomorrow we will do a drift dive. Tomorrow we will do a drift dive. Drift diving feels like flying over the reef. Drift diving feels like flying over the reef.
Mergulhar à deriva parece voar sobre o Recife.
Drift diving feels like flying over the reef. Drift diving feels like flying over the reef. The current carries us along the wall. The current carries us along the wall.
A correnteza nos leva ao longo da parede.
The current carries us along the wall. The current carries us along the wall. We use a reef hook only where allowed. We use a reef hook only where allowed.
Usamos gancho de recife apenas onde é permitido.
We use a reef hook only where allowed. We use a reef hook only where allowed.
Obrigado por assistir. Inscreva-se no canal e ative as notificações para receber novos vídeos e continuar sua jornada no inglês.